We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Always fun to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this so hyped where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seat, should we? Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Vucevic gets double teamed. DeRozan for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
And Adebayo throws it down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Williams. A second chance effort. Up and in on the way.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Now here's Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Oh, good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come. And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
And the dunk by DeRozan. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, Hero to the wing right side. Outside, Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the defensive effort.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. Offline with his three. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Butler, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. DeRozan in the corner. And Adebayo sends it back.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Miami trailing. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hero. Pass to Oladipo. Stolen by Ball. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. So it's Chicago now. Outside DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Adebayo. Back to Levine. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Stolen by Martin.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off. Here's
Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got 6. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Second team foul.
DeRozan scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. Pass to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. He's got 7.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on him. What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Bounce pass for Williams. Now here's Vucevic. And the layup's good off the glass. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense.
13 foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
And both free throws good for Williams.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep. Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. 6 points for Vucevic.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Oladipo taking his time here. And here is Butler. Picked by Zeller. From about 16. And there's another one for the Heat.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside DeRozan. Connects from 3-point range. DeRozan's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
Miami shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
That will count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points.
16. Please give a big round of applause for your
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And here is Caruso. Here's Drummond. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Drummond's going to move you out of the way through contact at 300-plus pounds. That is a big man to try to keep out of the lane.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. No good from outside. Bulls leading by 4. Drummond with it. Pass to Caruso. It's White on the wing. Off target with his 3. The Heat trailed by 4. Right side Robinson. Now Adebayo. 8 points for him.
Terry. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Love. No points in the game yet for him. Adebayo down low.
Love it when Andre Drummond plays defense with the consistent, constant effort. He's making it troublesome for the offense now.
Back to Caruso. Terry outside. Off target from three-point range. The Heat trailed by 4. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter.
Lowry with a great hesitation that time, just quick up the floor, all at his own pace.
Right side Jones. To the inside. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That's tipped to the paint. And then Jones with the jam.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Here's Lowry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Now, here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. Oh!
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And that one falls for Jones. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Pass to Jones. Back to Caruso. Here is Drummond. Misses the layup. Oladipo with the ball. Butler with the ball. Back to Oladipo. The Heat need to get a shot off. And here's Adebayo outside. Chicago leading by 3. Caruso looking for an opening. Kicks it out to Jones. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Heat trail by 3. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
2 minutes.
Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Martin wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
The Heat trailed by 5. Oladipo left side. Yep, it counts.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
Pass to Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. And it's Miami with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Vucevic. Great D that time from Adebayo. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Martin. Williams with the block. Outside DeRozan. It's stolen by Adebayo. One-on-one fast break. Here's Butler. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Bulls leading by just 1. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
26. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth team.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 1. Vucevic slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Bulls shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Butler feeling out of it. And it's Butler with the jam.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Here's Levine. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now Adebayo. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. for the lead. They get a hand on it.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Levine, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And the first one drops. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
The Bulls leading by 4. On the wing, DeRozan. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. On defense, Miami. And Levine, here we go.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession and was able to cut him off.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. The Heat trailed by 4. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Butler at the elbow. Good ball movement here by Miami. Strus's shot is good.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
They set the pick for the lead. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Williams up on top. Back to Ball. Picked by Williams. To the left side wing. And again, Chicago. No good. The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler. 12 points for him. Fires the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Picked by Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get a shot on. The drive-by Ball. That one misses. It's a close game here in Chicago. Pass to Strus. Back to Butler. And here's Lowry. He's covered by Ball. Butler from outside. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago with the ball. Outside DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Vucevic has got 5 points in the quarter. Love outside. To the middle. Here's Strus.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Pass to Williams. For 3. No good on that one. Well, he'd go the other way with it. And here is Butler. He's got 12. Now Lowry.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Butler.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Love. A 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball.
3.
Now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
Pass to Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. Right side, ball. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Inside. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Outside, Robinson. Love outside. Outside, Lowry. Outside, Robinson. From outside, off the mark. Bulls trail by 4. On the wing, DeRozan. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And a new group in for the Heat. Chicago calls timeout.
Turn your attention to the clock for your Chicago Bulls.
Drummond with it. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. All alone. And finished off by Oladipo.
The assist.
Oh, yeah, and if you didn't think Oladipo could fill the lane in transition, he answered your questions there.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. Tries again. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-5 run here. Pass to Martin. And stolen by Drummond. Over in the corner, Caruso. 1 second left. Oh, my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Give it up one more time for your Chicago.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Heat lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
37. The Heat 40. Ladies and gentlemen.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th.
3 quarters down.
Here's Butler. Outside, Martin. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Jones. It's Terry outside. A new 14 for the Bulls. Back to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. Now Drummond. He's guarded by Adebayo. And that one's good. Drummond.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Now Drummond. Pass to Jones. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. And Drummond throws it down.
And Drummond just rising up. Gets on top of the defense.
Outside Butler. To the inside. High post shot. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Right side Jones. Inside. Here's Drummond. Can't hit from in close. Pass to Martin. Now here's Adebayo. And stolen by White. The wide open look here for Terry. And the Bulls get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Drummond had some free throw struggles for many years of his career. And teams aren't afraid to get physical with him. But he has improved at the free throw line.
No good on the free throw.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. And that one is off. Good D by Drummond. Chicago with the ball. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Jones in the post. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Adebayo. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Shot by Terry, no good. Miami leading by 3. Pass to Martin. A wide open look here for Oladipo. A three-pointer off the mark. Caruso with the ball. Here's Terry. And here's White. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Timeout called for the Heat. For the one and only Chicago Bulls.
The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it. Over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Okay, David, much appreciated. It's Oladipo on the wing. Pulls up, high post. Misses off the left iron.
The defense there got away with a major collapse.
And DeRozan throws it down.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
Outside, Martin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Miami. Caleb Martin.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Bulls trailed by 3. Here's Levine, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. Levine with a lot of ways to beat you. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier. Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Here's Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. No good that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Jones with Butler covering. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, how about the bucket to tie with the D just all over him? The free throw to give them the lead. Just a fantastic play all around.
Oladipo outside. From past the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 2.
Well, confidence shown from Oladipo. He wants that shot in that moment.
Out to DeRozan. Outside, Ball. Hit by Vucevic. Pulls up on the elbow. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
After Oladipo. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from outside.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
DeRozan in the corner. Over Butler. DeRozan's shot is off. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Stolen by Levine.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Martin. Clock at 6. Butler from outside. Goes back up. And it's Martin missing. Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 3 seconds left to play here in the fourth. That'll be a 5-second call.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the Heat call time here. They're up by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything.
Where your friends go? That's for my kinfolk. Okay, now. With 6 on my senses, still I'm reckless and ignorant. I've been rousing an interest, so I built up defenses. You can't blame me, I came a long way from my town. But born and raised, red are the walls and black are the Benzes. My money colored and yellow, my pigment. Yeah, this ain't a game to me, don't you come after me. Yeah, wait, add another tally, there go wait, you should know better than that. Whatever you have, the pressure ain't greener, cause that's that I seen it. The smoke in the mirror, the mind of a genius. Wait, they got you running in place. Money now you got a taste. Ay, Gucci belt all on the waist. Ay, rollies for you always late. Look at me now, I be glowing up. It's a corrupt of the love. I like an uppercut, watch me. Never catch me slipping, never catch me slipping, bro. Moving like the wise guys, money be the mission, bro. Praying for some answers, ain't hit God in a minute. If you with it, then I'm with it. Dodging cameras, we gon' get it. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, we different. Yeah, we got the, yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Oh.
The Hornets are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this game. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg. Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. So the Hornets win the tip. Ball with it. And it's conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, we know how Tyler Herro's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Now here's Butler. Going inside. And slam dunk by Butler.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Now Ball. Good, nice job down low. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Herro, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And they double up Butler. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Boy, he gets great elevation for a player his size. Maybe we need to get Oladipo back in the dunk contest.
And Ball puts up a deep three. Hayward on the wing. Pass to Rozier. Shoots the three. Headshot off. And Miami the other way now. Oladipo taking his time here. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Clock at 6. From past the arc. And Jimmy Butler, good for 3. Butler's got 5 now.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Pass to Williams. Here's Washington. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Great D that time from Adebayo. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. And it's Martin missing.
Man, he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Oladipo outside. Martin wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. To the middle. Trying to get something going. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now, Herro. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And it's Rozier missing. The Heat leading by 8. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I got a chance to talk to Steve Clifford a little bit. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Hornets trail by 10. Inside. Here's Richards. No good on that one. And it's Miami the other way. And here's Oladipo. Outside, Hero. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. And this is why they're way out in front.
Here's Smith. Hayward looking around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Not settling. Hayward taking it inside and forcing the issue.
The Hornets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Outside, Martin. That's a 2 from Butler. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Here's Oubre, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Outside, Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Outside, Butler. Let's go. Offensive rebound. Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Hornets have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami. They lead by 11. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Butler. It's Martin on the way. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And Jimmy Butler, good for 3. Butler's got 11 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Pass to Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. Those three-pointers off the mark. Hornets trail by 14.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better this sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Outside Butler. From deep. That one's not going to go. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Outside Lowry. Lets it go from deep. And he's good on the three ball. And the Heat lead by 13. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load, Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Ball with the bucket.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
It's Martin on the wing. Back to Hero. The three. Oubre pulls it in. Hornets trail by 11. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Pass to Love. Back to Lowry. Outside, Hero. A rebound by Washington. Hornets trail by 11. Outside, Williams. Here's Oubre. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
All the officials are all over that.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired, not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Out to the right wing. From deep, Washington. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Love. Now here's Lowry. Kicks it out to Love. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Ball. Oubre outside. Wide open. That shot off. Now the Heat take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Left side, Lowry. Pass to Vincent. The Heat need to get a shot off. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Bouknight. And a miss there on the triple. Miami leading by 10. Here's Vincent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Charlotte. Right wing. And here's Washington outside. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Love. Coming off an assist from Lowry. Love's got 5.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Charlotte calls timeout. Now here in the second. Pass to Rozier. Hayward on the wing. And the Hornets miss again. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. 9-point game. And here's Martin. Butler with the ball. 11 points in the game. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Once Butler gets cooking, look out. His guys need to keep getting it to him. The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Pass to Hero. From downtown, and Jimmy Butler, good for 3. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
Now here is Martin. Outside, Ball. Hayward on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And a deep 3 from Hero. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Back to Rozier. A three-pointer off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Pass to Oladipo. No good on the triple. Hornets trail by 13. Here's Rozier. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Took him no time at all on that one. Martin's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Here comes the defense, everybody. Let's get loud.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Ball with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Outside Williams. Here's Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for LaMelo Ball.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Outside Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. Off target with his 3. Hornets trail by 15. Oubre outside. In the corner, it's Hayward. Good on the triple. Hayward's got 7 points in the game.
This is a shot Hayward hits at a consistent clip. The D has to be more aware.
Outside Martin. Up top, Hero. He's got 5. Here's Butler. Up and in on the layup. And that's 18 points for Jimmy Butler.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Here's Ball. Hayward on the wing. Back to Ball. Pass to Richards. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Here's Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Lets it go with the 3. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. For 3. Hornets with the rebound. And here is Bouknight. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Adebayo with the ball. Outside Butler. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. For the three. They get it again. The kick outside to Butler. Oladipo with the ball. Down low. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. That doesn't go either for Butler. Hornets trail by 17. Oubre left side. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on James Bouknight.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
First free throw is good. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Oladipo hits them both.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Pass to Love. Butler in the corner. Back to Love. This one for three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Love's got 8 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Left side Lowry. Martin from outside. Rebound by Williams. Rozier looking around. Pass the ball. Over Oladipo. And again, the Hornets missing. Miami leading by 22.
Charlotte foul. Terry Rozier, the third.
The Heat have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Caleb Martin. Timeout called for the Heat. And please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And the Heat making a change here. That's good from Martin. And so Martin nails both of them. Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Out to Hayward. Will it go? Hornets keep it alive. A deep three from Butler. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Heat just dominating this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And And it's the Hornets with the ball. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. From outside, off the mark. Stolen by Washington. To the inside. And Ball slams it in.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Stolen by Martin. Pass to Vincent. Outside Martin. Now Hero. Driving in. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
This guy is a gamer. Tyler Hero, I love how he powers through.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Oubre, right side. Now Rozier. Pass to Richards.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Outside Hero. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Martin. Oubre outside. Fires for three. Good on the three-point shot.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Love outside. Outside Martin. Pass to Love. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hornets trail by 20. Rozier for three. The shot will not fall. And it's Miami the other way. Love right side. Again, the miss by the Heat. Right side, Martin. Pass to Oubre. Good D by Love.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Vincent. Over in the corner, Hero. Love outside. Another miss by Love. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. In the corner, it's Oubre. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside Robinson. There's the double team with Martin. To the wing right side. Vincent. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to Washington. Puts up a three. Here's Richards. Rebound Love.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Outside Martin. Here's Vincent, covered by Oubre. And here is Robinson. Here's Vincent. And it's off from three-point range. And so here's Charlotte. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Oubre can't get it to go.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Pass to Vincent. Oubre with the steal. Here's Rozier. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Martin. There's the three. The rebound by Richards.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oubre, no one around him. And the three off target. The Heat leading by 22. Kicks it out to Hero. .157 left in the fourth quarter. And Love has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. A rebound by Washington. Pass to Rozier. Back to Washington. Martin for three. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Butler.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Charlotte moving it around. From deep, Washington drills the three-pointer.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Back to Butler. Adebayo the screen. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And it's off the back rim, no good. Now here is Martin. Pass to Washington. Here's Bouknight. They grab their own miss.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
But the letter S is silent. I'm singing my brain like a king so I can water crops for surviving. Go away if you tripping. Had a homie.